Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the personality wrestler, and welcome back to The Predator 2016 Draft. A dramatic reading. And, Rory just went trick-or-fucking-treating like it's stupid shit, but we got new characters in new situations explaining where the fuck that Winnebago came from, but also, she's still studying shit, which I assume means she has the fluid, but I don't know. Anyway, we're not there anymore. Exterior, outside Rory's house, night. McKenna's talkie squelches. He quickly turns it down. Then he freezes. Notices something in the shadows. That dog from earlier. Sniffing at the basement windows. Why is dog in quotations? It is literally a dog. It is a dog. It's not those Predadoggies. It's just a fucking dog. Interior, Rory's house. Same inside. Traeger also hears it. Stops. Looks towards the back of the house. Nods to two of his men to check it out. Exterior, outside the house, same. Traeger's men emerge from the house and fan out. With one of the security men flashlights up, he catches a glimpse of the dog. Which is a dog, right? Isn't it a dog? I mean, it was the fucking pit bull from earlier. Now they're just saying the dog, like this is one of the Predator dogs. But, pads away into the brush. Keys on his talkie. I'm on it. Triangulate on my signal. Exterior, edge of woods, night. The security man slaps a bug from his cheek. Then, a grunting sound from nearby. He whips on his flashlight onto an armadillo, foraging on a pile of garbage. It looks up, beady-eyed. You scared the shit out of me, a little walking helmet. Which is when the armadillo screams. Yes, they do that. It's looking past the security man, who hears a throaty clicking sound behind him, which they didn't have any of the... I'm not getting it right here. I'm just... come on, throat. Come on. I know you got it in you. God damn it. I'm not getting it right. Jeez, did I lose my predator clicking powers? Damn. I've been a little bit ill. My throat's been a little tricky, but it's like, it's annoying. I can't do it right now. Throaty clicking sound behind him. It spins face to face with one of the four-legged creatures from the ship. Yellow, albino eyes, mandibles. Pretty much nothing like what the fucking thing was. Also, what do you mean albino eyes? You just said the thing was yellow. Do you mean red eyes like albinos have, or do you mean white eyes like albinos don't have? But albinos have white skin. But evidently this thing is yellow, and it has mandibles. The Predadoggies didn't have mandibles. They were green, and their eyes were, like, also green. They were green fuckers. They had dreadlocks, though. So they were Predadoggies. But they didn't have mandibles. Fuck it. The man turns to run, but he's blocked by the second creature. Quick cuts, savage, merciless. Strangled screams, impotent gunshots shatter the suburban stillness as... Exterior, Rory's house. That moment again, we're back to that moment. Traeger bursts through from the back door with his remaining security man. They rush in the direction of the screams and gunshots. Moving with Traeger, he stumbles to a mute halt, seeing the first of his men splayed inside out, the other one nearby, similarly crimson. So fucking rate this all artsy-fartsy. You're scripting the fucking Predator, and a worse version of it. Traeger registers alarm, but oddly, not much surprise. He keys his talkie. Team Edward to Team Jacob, secure the perimeter. McKenna and the men, guns up. Casey joins them, grabs a pair of night vision binocs to see the two Predator hybrids retreating into the night. She swallows, adrenaline pumping. So yeah, this script does confirm that, yeah, they are fucking predators. The dogs are fucking Predator hybrids. Woof woof, I'm a fucking dog. Jesus, they're dogs. McKenna looks at her like she has antlers. Excuse me. The Predators, they're hunters, get it? Mordred grinned, despite herself. They brought their fucking dogs, who are also themselves, which is really confusing. Ever seen that episode of Fucking God. God damn. Now I can't remember the name of the show. Ugh. Fuck. But you know, the animated show. They had the instant dog, like create a dog, and they made Hand Banana, and then the neighbor wasn't really liking it because Hand Banana kept like doing like the predator in the fucking the predator in the jogging park, the dog park. It kept doing that to him, so he made his own fucking dog that was made from his own DNA. It looked like him. Say hello, Hand Banana. Say hello to the Enforcer. I want to be called Spaghetti. All right, then, Spaghetti. Okay. Interior Rory's house. Night. McKenna slams through the front door, finds himself face to face with Emily, his wife, stone-faced. Hi, honey, you're home. An awkward moment. Then she clocks the shotgun in his hand. She what? Did she punch the shotgun? She clocks the shotgun in his hand. She fucking what? Where's Rory? Oh, I get it. You think you could just waltz in here and... I asked you a question. Agent Traeger, he's down here. Nice try. I was listening. Oh, and what's he done now? Thanks for that. What was I supposed to say? How about my ex-husband? Is he all right? What the fuck? My ex-husband, is he all right? Yeah, ask him that. Ask him that. My ex-husband, is he all right? This catches her off guard. I wonder fucking why. I thought you hit bottom. Not yet. But hey, the night's young. Where's our son? Interior basement continuous. McKenna beelines to Rory's control area. Sees the parcel he sent from Cuba. He shakes it. Empty. Shit. What? He ordered some video games. No. McKenna rifles through Rory's stuffs. That's not how grammar works. For any trace of the alien tech. The whole fucking reason I sent it to a P.O. box so I wouldn't put you in danger. God damn it. We need to find it now! Yeah, that was still a stupid fucking idea of yours. He bolts heading upstairs again. Quinn, you're scaring me. Interior hallway, first floor, back the way they came. McKenna tosses over the shoulder. So you'll let him order any video game he wants? Excuse me? I specifically said no. No first-person shooters. No combat games. You don't even check, do you? Whatever. He has 3? Jesus. He turns on her. 3? Yes. And did you ever think that maybe he plays them to connect with his father? Oh my god, we're doing this. She stops, sees the loonies gathered in her living room. A comical moment as they grin stupidly, sheepishly waves. Ha ha ha! Oh, that was so fucking funny! I'm glad you scripted that one. McKenna, meanwhile, snatching photos of Rory from walls, tables, school portraits, holiday pics. What are you doing? Give me those. Who are these people? He calmly takes the pictures from her. They're my unit. They're soldiers. She blinks, incredulous. They look like ushers at a porno theater. No offense. Do you have ushers at porno theater? Are there still porno theaters? I don't know these things. So far, Mr. Black, you seem to have no idea how the fuck a gun show looks. And also seem to think that everyone should know how porno theaters look. That's just common knowledge. What? Oh. Okay. The wife, for better or worse. Emily, loonies, Emily. Wait, back up. Your unit? What happened to Haynes? Dupree? They're dead. And the thing that killed them is looking for Rory. So, you can think I'm crazy all you want. He looks her dead in the eye. But right now, our son is in a kill box. He turns to the loonies. I want a grid search. 3 teams. He gives the first picture to Williams. You go west. Another picture for Baxley and Coyle. You two east. One for Nettles and Flyboy. Up the middle. He turns to Emily, who's shrugging into her coat. Snatching up all the things, a fireplace poker, he grabs it away. What are you doing? Our son's in danger. That's right, and last time I looked, has his gun. This is match grade, the poker. This, not so much, but point, like, okay, oh wait, Emily McKenna is talking right now. Okay, so, that's right, and last time I looked, has his gun. This is match grade, the poker. This, not so much, but points for originality. He turns to the loonies. Okay, so that's what okay, well, she does in the movie try to go and, like, I'm going to join you to help, and they're like, no, don't. They're kind of really dismissive and, like, didn't let her come at all. But she did, like, grab the gun from atop over the fireplace, and then she swept, like, everyone in the room with it, because she obviously has no idea how to properly use a gun. And they all actually reacted like people who do know how to use guns. Like, whoa, Jesus Christ, man. That was another part of the movie that I was like, hey, way to go. That actually was some kind of situation that was a bit funny and looked like it could happen in reality. Oh, I'm coming with you, pick up guns, sweep everyone, and they're like, whoa, Jesus, no. Because that's the thing. You always treat a gun like it's loaded, and you never, ever, ever point it at anything that you're not willing to shoot, and also you never shoot something that you're not willing to kill. Few rules on guns, so yeah, sweeping, just like the barrel goes in front of someone, it's like, oh, my finger wasn't on the trigger, it wasn't loaded, that is still not okay. People who own guns and use them know these things. Which it does make it a little weird why she wouldn't know don't sweep a motherfucker if she's married to someone who uses guns quite frequently, but yeah, it's still, you know, she obviously doesn't participate in everything he does, so it's like, okay. This is just, she's like, grab the poker, and it's like, silly. So yeah, the rewrites improved that. I will give it that. Okay, he turns to the loonies. Radio, the find her son. Okay. Objective areas, eat square blocks, parallel sweep, stay on your radios. Find my son. Exit out. Exterior, outside Rory's house, night! Williams and the loonies split up with the military precision. Years of training, back in play. McKenna turns to his wife. They're gonna come back, and they're gonna ask questions. All that matters is our boy. Hands her a phone. This is a burner. I'll call you. I don't like what you do, Quinn. I never did. But watching you do it turns you on, doesn't it? A warm look between them, a history of good and bad and everything in between. Get out of here before I open that gun case. So, they didn't open the gun case? I mean, he had a gun case here, so he didn't really need to get his friend who had all the guns, since he already had a bunch of guns, but... Okay, yeah. Exterior, another street, suburbs, night! Rory lifts the Predator helmet, watching other kids ringing doorbells, collecting goodies. Timid to try it himself. Hey, Asperger! Oh, Christ, it's EJ, the bully from school! I was surprised you didn't say back then, by the way, the bullies are coming back later. Rory turns to go the other way, finds himself boxed in by... Where are you supposed to be? Leave me alone. Or what? You'll wash your hands 500 times? Rory hurries away. The bullies dog his heels, chuckling. Exterior, creepy house, night. Patchy lawn, porch light off, the least inviting house on this or any block. Possible escape? Rory heads up the steps, looks back. The bullies on the sidewalk, smirking. Fucking aggressive, fucking weaponized smirking. No turning back now. Gulp. He rings the doorbell. A buzz echoes from deep inside. Trick or treat. A voice from behind the door. Fuck off! Oh, they actually answered this time. On the sidewalk, EJ and Derek chortle with amusement. Taking the hint, Rory moves stiffly towards the street. A door creaks open behind him, and an unfriendly-looking stoner appears in the darkest doorway. Here's a treat, you little shit. He pitches something through the air and spat! A rotten apple smacks Rory in the back of the head. Bullies laughing. What the fuck was he doing with a rotten apple? How the fuck did any fruit get a chance to rot around a stone? Is one thing I want to know. The reaction is shockingly swift and spontaneous. Predator mask POV. The interior of the helmet lights up. Symbols, scrolling, targeting information. A tiny plasma caster juts forth. Unleashes hellfire. On the porch, the stoner is literally disintegrated as the doorway blows out all around him. Exterior block away, McKenna and Casey see the explosion. Trade alarm looks and run. Exterior stoner's house night. The front lawn smoking. Rory torn sword and slack-jawed bullies. His face, the imposing predator biohelmet. As opposed to the fact that it just fell the fuck off in that stunt and he's like holding it. The bullies almost shit their pants before fleeing in abject terror. Colored cherry lights flash over the scene. Oh, how nice. Police cruiser inbound. Rory pulls off the helmet as a rookie cop draws his weapon. Okay, so this is the explanation as to why he left it. Rookie cop, freeze! But Rory panics and runs! So in the original, well, at least earlier drafts of the script, a fucking cop noticed that shit, showed up, pulled his gun on the kid, and the kid was like, ah! And ran. Which makes a hell of a lot more sense than, I just blew up that house. I specifically was like, fuck you, bullies, and they ran off because I'm such a fucking badass. And then I'm like, well, I'll just drop it and leave. So, again, this earlier draft has several parts that are a lot worse, but also has several parts that are seemingly better. At least they're not, I mean, for the scene, I mean, it's not necessarily a good movie, but it's still, certain things are explained better here than they were in the end product. Exterior back alley, Rory hauling ass, and in his panic drops the Predator biohelmet. Oh, he actually didn't just take it off like, and ran. He took it off and was like running with it in hand. I mean, on one hand, I don't understand him taking it off. He's trying to take it with him, but it's a pretty fucked up situation, so I can forgive that. He can't turn back, so he keeps running. Which makes more sense than him just dropping it in the middle of a bunch of people who are like, whatever the fuck, and this being like, and leaving. Interior, Winnebago, driving, night, cutter the wheel, as an APP squawks from police band radio. Male, juvenile, 10 to 12 years old, little Halloween mask. Cutter grabs the talkie, shoves it into the speaker of the police band radio. Exterior neighborhood, that moment. Casey and McKenna on the move. McKenna's talkie squelches. Police band radio. Repeat, moving east on Woodruff. So, you know, that was what they did have the police talking on the radio, and, well, it didn't have the whisper down the lane method of it getting to McKenna that way. He just happened to have, like, a police radio at his disposal. I don't know. He was able to hear the fucking police talking about it, and he was like, fuck, there it is, we go. The police never actually, like, Rory never saw a cop that night in the movie. But the police did talk about this shit happened and he's going that way. And that's how McKenna was able to track him down, along with all the rest of the movie. Yeah. McKenna swears, grabs Casey by the shoulders. This way, move. Exterior, back of the alley, the Predator dogs emerge from the shadows, sniffing. One snatches the fallen biohelmet in its mandibles. Well, that explains how the fuck it got it. That's also something that never really fucking happened in the actual movie. He dropped the mask left, and then who fucking knows how the hell it got to where it was by the end. So by the end, it was the it was the G-men that had it. The CIA, the bad guys, not the U.S. Army good guys. CIA bad, U.S. Army good. They both work for the government. Confusing. Okay, exterior Stoner's house, same. More police cruisers blowing into frame. They jolt to a stop just in time to see the rookie cop come running, panting and wheezing. He calls to the new arrivals. I lost him! Damn it, Leon! He stops, puzzled. Looks left, right. Where's my fucking car? Well, that explains where they got the cop car, too, because they did steal a fucking cop car at some point in the movie, and it's just like, with the Winnebago and the cop car, I had no fucking clue where they got any of these things, but there were plenty of other things to complain about. Interior squad car. Flashers turning. Williams drives. Slews around a corner. Keys is walking. Eastbound on Buckingham. The kid's rabbiting. He's spooked. Rory running. Between houses, terrified, the Kujad clutched in his sweaty hand. The very thing the Predator's after. Exterior, Jim and John's barbecue. Night. Rory rounds the bend. Stops in his tracks. Barbecue. Path blocked by. Barbecue. Oh, Christ. Path blocked by Christ. It's a giant fucking crucifix just built right there in the middle of the road. Who would do this? It's that fucking pit bull terrier. The one that taunts him on the way home from school. The dog growls. Primal. Then, oddly, moves right up to Rory, stops beside him. Rory's brow furrows with confusion. Then, a decision. He reaches out tentatively to pet the dog. Yeah, I'm assuming that's as such, but I'm going to leave this video here. I think that's going to end about the same as it did in the theatrical version, where he sees the dog, pets it, and then it leaves. And it's never in the movie again. Except this time it had at least another bit part in there where it just showed up like, hi, I'm a dog. But yeah. This is The Predator 2016 draft. A dramatic reading. And, yeah. I'm finding it interesting, the little bits here and there, like, oh, that was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. That was supposed to fucking happen. There was supposed to be some explanation for this, that, and the other. But honestly, when they changed it, it's like, I really didn't care so much. Where did they get the Winnebago? Where did they get the police car? Where the fuck did they get the news chopper? They just got a news chopper. They went out to get a chopper, and they showed back up with a news chopper. I don't know the fucking ins and outs of the details of how that was, but I really didn't fucking care as well, because there was plenty wrong with the Predator for me to be just too much for me to be caught up in things like that. Maybe the movie was better. Having explanations for where they get the Winnebago and the police cruiser would have been important, but I really didn't care at that point. But thank you all for watching. I've been Shado. And remember, Predator doggies have yellow skin, albino eyes, and mandibles. Or that's too expensive to do, so fuck it. Just make them dogs with dreadlocks.